Lay out my plate. Huh? Ooh. Winch. Okay. We got a winch here that upholstery guy picked up at PAW. We were up on Paw Patrol. He's seen this a couple times, couldn't live without it. Really has no use for it, but had to have it. So we're going to get it cleaned up, see what we really got here. It's a Bloom winch. I'll have to get some specs on it. A little hydraulic drive motor. That's probably junk. Well, we'll check it out here, see what we got. Didn't get much filming in when we were taking it apart because we were scared we were going to break something. We just didn't even think about it. Okay, upholstery guy's got his winch all apart. Brass gear looks barely used in there. Been sitting around in a junkyard. Got some rust on the parts. That bearing's junk. That bearing's junk. But all in all, it's in really good shape by the looks of it. Got it all apart without breaking anything. Gonna buy some new bearings and seals for it and put it back together. We got to test out our hydraulic motor here. Try to identify that thing maybe. Made some adapters on the lathe. These are O-ring Boss fittings, so we cut the ends off the hoses and drilled and tapped them so we could screw in another little adapter in there to change over to JIC. So we'll be able to test that later on. Found one little crack on this piece that I can't even find. I guess it's right there. We're not going to worry about that at all. We're going to pretend we didn't see it. Shaft's nice shape. No wear on where the bearings go or nothing. Have to clean this up here. Let's see a little bit of outside, but been sitting in a junkyard for a lot of years, so not bad. Okay, upholstery guy's got his winch all taken apart. And how it kind of works is pretty sweet. Got a little hydraulic motor drive. Turns the worm gear. Turns the worm gear. And then the worm gear is keyed to the drum shaft. But the drum shaft is driven off this spline coupler. Shaft is splined. The spline coupler fits into that little key in the drum. So I guess that's if you got a free spool option, that pulls out and then the drum is allowed to free spool on the shaft. And then you push that back in and it drives it. And then there's just a ball bearing that's bad out here on the end. But it was a good thing we took it apart. Got some rust in there he's got to clean out of there. He's working on getting bearings ordered. It's a Bloom 1000 series winch. I forget the rating. We'll have that posted. Well, it's 27:1. And how you figure out a worm gear ratio is this is the number of the teeth divided by the number of threads or number of leads. This is a single lead. If it was a double lead, there'd be basically that same thing over there, and that would give you, instead of 27:1, it'd give you 14.5:1, I guess. So it's basically 1 divided by the number of teeth. 27 teeth. 27:1. Okay, we're going to weld a ring around that inner race to shrink that and pull that out of there. Plus there's another one down in there that we're going to try to. Okay, there's the inner one cooled down. That one I can pull right out. That's going to be the tricky one. That probably will be in trouble. Okay, got the hydraulic motor all apart. It's junk. There's the rotor. Just had water sitting in for too many years. Got it all freed up, but it's, I'd say she's junk. Some pretty deep pivots, divots, pits, whatever they are, it's junk. Okay, Upholstery Guy's got all his parts cleaned up. He's got them primed up with some sort of rust coat, or I don't know what he's got going on here, but he's got some special paint he's got on here. Looking good. Condition of the brass gear, I don't think this thing really seen much life or use. We found a company still in business, found some stuff on the internet, found a chart in there, gives us performance curves for line speed versus flow and pressure versus power. And then we found a little ad on eBay for a brand new one, which of course we don't have a brand new one, we got a junkyard one. But a brand new one's worth $4,000. So it makes our junkyard one worth a little bit more than what we thought it was worth.